Hello, folks, and welcome back to Path of Exile, Betrayal. And I've done some shopping. Turns out though, this is a little higher level than I thought. I was used to most of the uniques I was looking at being lower level. And this is slightly inferior to what I have. Slightly, I know, I dislike that. It's actually much more inferior than I thought, shit. But that's fine. That's fine. It's actually really good as an offensive thing. It's more offensive than defensive. It's fantastic, and it also does double my armor, all armor I have, if once my energy shield drains. So I go from let's slap that on. So I'll go from 3091 to 6182. We'll also put okay, we also do need to mess with the stats here a little. Actually, out of curiosity, how much end shield will I gain? Certainly more than 30. Good. It's because those other passives I have, stuff that increase the defense that I get from my shield, and stuff that increases my energy shield. Although it should be noted, it hasn't been upgraded armor-wise. We'll also not be wearing any corrupted gear, because then this will give me an extra 12% at life. I also realized that I will lose chaos resist if I put this on. So I was hoping I'd end up in the positives by putting this helmet on, but I forgot this necklace had chaos resist. So this might be a good thing or a bad thing. You know what? Fuck it, I'm going with it because of the 100% increased life recovery. I'm going with it for that. Okay. Need to change the color once more. No. Fantastic. Okay, that's fine. Now I need to adjust this. Fantastic. Ugh. Less. Fantastic. And I have some linkings. Even better. Now I definitely wouldn't want to mess with Jeweler's Orbs now because it could undo the linking. I could try and for a fourth slot, but I shouldn't. So now, what type of armor do I have? I have a little less. But if we swap these around for just an instant. Where is it? Here. Wish there was a way to just mass do this or something. There, better. Ow! That really hit me in the energy shield. And that's gonna hit me again. Ow. on some level, I'm actually starting to regret that. Oh, I had 2 orbs of alchemy there. I could have saved 2 chaos orbs. I just didn't. I only checked the first tab. Wait, can I actually mess with maps now? Yeah, but I shouldn't. Also, what was that? Insulation. I thought it said of invasion, and I was puzzled. There's a very particular thing, invasion mobs and all that. So I was puzzled.
The first ones are watching.
All right. Ooh, that neck. Also, no leg armor, just wearing our pants. Huh. Just realized there's no leg armor in this game. Took me long enough. On some level, I feel bad buying equipment, but like you need certain uniques to get your builds working, and if your builds aren't working, it's going to hurt your fun in that way. So either way, it feels like my fun's being hurt. It's quite annoying. Fantastic. Oh, also, I'll be doing more chaos damage now, 9% more. And if I block, I'll get Unholy Might, which will mean for 10 seconds I'll be doing 30% more damage. But it's as chaos. Wait, who's that? It's one of the people I traded with. I can't remember which item I got off them, but I was wondering, like, one person was busy when I tried, so I was just wondering, was it them getting back to me now? In which case I'd have to apologize because I've gotten it off someone else. I'm gonna wander around here a bit more because the enemies are at a higher level than in the previous area. 67. The areas in the previous area, enemies in the previous area are 64. Nice. You saw up there I got Unholy Might. Also, block recovery is only relevant if you get if you block an attack that should have stunned you, then you're still stunned for a little bit. But the improved block recovery reduces it though. So, I just hope it meant you could block again sooner. There might be like an eternal cooldown on blocking. pretty hyped. Actually going and trading there was good. Normally I wouldn't do something like that, but I don't know. Got the nerves today to do it. Nice. Yeah, there's like blood guys just coming off enemies. I think that's new. Cause of the armor. That's the extra gore. Just because of all the other spell effects, I'm not even noticing. Night mode, terrifying. I'm really hoping to run into some syndicate guys here to see for a rematch. See if I can't do better now with my new bits of gear. There was a different helmet I was looking at, and I might yet still switch to it yet. Though I... Shit. It's doing a lot more damage there. I might actually stick with this. But, the Brine Crown or something it was called. It gave you a ton of, like, cold resist. It got 75%. It gave you a flat reduction to cold damage. It prevented you from being chilled or maybe frozen. Cue the line from Suburban Commando. You know, it's... what was it? It also, if you got hit, put down chilled ground on the earth, which slowed enemies by 10% in movement, attack, and cast speed. It seems pretty good, but this gives increased health. I don't seem to have any... Yeah, it's... I was just checking the health to make sure it was actually on, because I could not tell in the slightest. Alright, let's move.
Our dirty little deal is over, Exile.
I'm glad we're only facing him. Because... Ow. That stings, you bastard.
Beg for your life, Parandus.
Messy. Came close there a few times. I like the increased damage, but I'm just not sure if I can justify it. I think I'll have to go get the other shield that I had my eyes on.
If you cut a Parandus, and you definitely should not do so, but if you do, we bleed diplomacy. Don't test it. It's a metaphor. Put the knife away and allow me to do what I was born to do. Exchange information. If I whisper into the ear of a cohort, they will whisper into mine. And if you should overhear such whispers, Well, there's simply nothing I could do about that.
Like I said, I love Janice's lines. Yeah, sure.
I'm going to kill you, Giannis. Just not yet.
I don't know why she says Giannis. I've never heard it pronounced like that. Then again, I've rarely heard people talking about the two-headed Roman god, or two-faced Roman god. I do like that damage increase, but I'm not too happy with the defense decrease. I'm feeling a little too squishy. Then again, maybe I can make it work. Anyway, let's leave and head to the next next bit. I am gonna keep an eye out for better gloves than what I currently have. Alright. Oh, a few bits here. Wait, Legion gloves. Yes. Hold on to these. We can upgrade them back when we finally head back. Still have 2 mines on that shield. It does seem like too much of a, you know, step backwards. The damage is fantastic, and I seem to block frequently enough. Wait, I can't block projectiles? With the other shield I could. And I thought it was only adding like 7%, but it, you know, I was dealing with a higher number. What I'm trying to say is the shield did mention it's about 7% to...
Our past partnership was a debacle. I dare not duplicate.
I just need to actually move over here. Actually, I just got elemental resistance there. Should serve me quite well. Bring him down. Thank you.
Again, we can arrive at an accord.
But yeah, I'm of two minds on the shield thing. I can't remember what I was saying, but yeah, I'm two minds on it. It just seems like too much of a negative right now. But maybe I can make it work. Like, it is a potent thing with the Unholy Might. But the just the whole energy shield side of it is just really weak. And I feel like what I got here is enough to justify it. I might need to switch over to the other unique kite shield from level 68. Might need to do that. Just love the bird just casually moving around there. Not a care in the world. But yeah, I'm just thinking I might need to switch. I just don't think I can justify it. Like, I love the damage increase. It's fantastic. It's incredible. But I'm just not sure I can justify the reduction in survivability, because they do feel weaker. And you can see my shield there, it's gone down by a good few hundred points. So maybe there's a way around it, but I don't see it right now.
The more tightly fit the cogs, the more efficient the machine. Choose the right cogs and the machine may work.
Somehow, trusting this Riker Maloney feels like a mistake. But I see no better option right now.
Once I can get on that other necklace, though, my flask amount modifier will jump up to 150. So maybe you'll be okay then. Maybe you'll be okay then.
Your death is a mercy.
And yeah, you know what? I think I pretty much have to keep the shield around. I'm getting on. Christ. I'm getting Unholy Might really frequently. It's beautiful. It is honestly beautiful. It's proccing quite frequently. It's very good. I see there, it's gone again. Yeah, I need to manage the whole lowered survivability thing, but I might be able to do that while keeping this shield. Just need to find the answer. So many bodies just piled up here. And the disturbing bit is, I think, as far as I can gather, these were all people at one stage or another. And they're just like twisted into monsters. Maybe not the Wicker Men, but the rest of them were. Actually, before I go anywhere, I should go and beat up Vilenta. I think that's only proper. Or is it Vilenta? Either way. There's also talk of a Path of Exile Mega expansion, 4.0. next year in 2020. So next year is time of recording. So maybe it's gonna be like, you know, full variant, you know, new standard content. I hope so, because, you know, I would like to play more stuff. I would like not to have to, you know, just start again from the beginning. You know, the game's not nearly good enough for me to do that a fourth time. Fourth time for base game, third time for full variant content. Oof. Oh wait, there is the little gap here. Alright.
Far too much baggage.
It's odd that all this food has gone untouched, you know, considering Katava and all that. Then again, they're just stacking bodies outside, you know? And in here, apparently. Bring their fragility. Substantial extra physical damage. Beautiful. Ooh. Armor scrap. Nice. I think all of them, even the hounds there, got the whole Katava X in their face. There's this here. And I've no... Oh yeah, that's where you come in on the other... Where we came in on the other map. Yeah. I keep forgetting that.
Far too much baggage.
I really need to get the thing that allows me to block spells. But I'd have to go down further into the witch side. Yeah, further than I've gone before. Which is possible. Which. But I'll probably want to dedicate the next good few levels to doing so. And good few, you know, general points. Yay. I would have to go all the way from here to here. I would end up getting a 10% chance to block spell damage. Would end up with increased energy shield though, and some improved block recovery. Could also get this for buffing flasks, but I shouldn't. This would also be tempting to get, because that would increase cast damage, cast resistance, and no, that would actually be pretty much it for me.
Welcome. The depths of a dream hide a gauntlet that sharpens the body and mind.
You discover a trial of ascendancy in a map. The depths of a dream. Huh. And they've a tendency to refer to maps as dreams for some reason. Not sure why. Interesting.
Exile, you're a giant among men. You got no idea how long I have yearned to have this beauty once more in my hands. The teardrop is surprisingly still in pretty good condition. Not too typical of the baubles them Templars like to steal. We'll stick around a while longer, but once things settle down, my grandfather and I will be setting sail with Sir Arthur firm in our sights.
That was it. God damn. We'll go with this, but I don't have enough for it right now. We'll leave it there for the time being. We'll just head back to here, and we'll head back to the map. Here. Again, the things erupting out of people's bodies and slamming into the ground. I guess it's meant to be their souls? No one ever really comments on it, so I have no idea. I don't like to presume. Never can be sure with some people. You know, sometimes. Never know, it could just be like a bad burrito just repeating on them in their final moments. Never can be sure. Syndicate.
Now I enjoyed our little cooperation. I think this time we'll just snap you up.
Oh, I can't miss this.
Just more limbs to add to my pile.
Jolly
I'll
cooperation.
help you tear. What's mine is mine.
Ow. I failed. There's no way I can get back there in time. I was not expecting to just get one shot. Damn. You know what? Survivability comes before damage. I am going to put this shield to one side, and I'm going to go get the other one. I'll finish this mission first, then I'll go deal with it. The other shield is substantially better. Its armor is around like 1,000. Its shielding is like 400. May even replace my helmet. But I think, like, health-wise, that this helmet is better. We'll miss the increased damage, though. But I'm just not survivable enough to justify it. That's what matters. Nice. I'm so thankful for melee range increases. They've proven so useful. Random gems. Let's go this way up top. Knew it. I think we do get ads in this fight. Oh Christ, she's wearing the bit of gear? Remember the thing we brought back for her? She's still right wearing it. Given my mana regen, I don't think I need the mana potion. I could justify grabbing that increased damage potion. Bombing runs aren't even that dangerous. Nearly died there. Not entirely sure to what though. It's been a conglomerate, multitude of attacks, not just maybe like a few enemies were on me, or one of her attacks hit. You know, a few things happening at once. was a rough fight, but beautiful. Goddamn. Alright.
You return from your hunt triumphant. Then Vilenta is dead. I wish I could say that a celebration is in order, but in our current existence, I've had all I can stomach of banquets and feasts. Here.
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna stop for a mo, get the other item, then I'll be back. Because this shoe just doesn't... It's just not cooperating. Huh, that sucks. It's meant to look like this, but it looks like that. Anyway, BRB.